Hey guys, welcome back to Day in the Life Disney. Today we're going to dive into the Caribbean Beach Resort, the good, the bad, the ugly. I want to know what you think in the comments below. So let's dive on into this resort. So I just want to let you guys know this is one of my favorite resorts on Disney property. It is considered a moderate resort, but my family and I stayed here this past August in the summer and we loved it. Definitely fell in love with this resort. So we'll get into what makes it great and then maybe some things that are a little more uglier on it. The Caribbean Beach Resort opened its doors on October 1st in 1988. It was the first moderate resort for guests to stay. The guest rooms at this resort are in colorful two-story buildings on the shores of 42-acre lake. The buildings are grouped into 6 villages. Each village has its own pool, white sand beach with hammocks and playground, laundry facilities, bus stops, and parking lot. Please keep in mind this resort does not have any elevators, so guests with mobility issues will want to take note of that. The number one thing I love about this resort is it is home to Disney's new Skyliner, which is a transportation system that connects you to your resort to Hollywood Studios or Epcot. The Skyliner only runs at the following resorts: Caribbean Beach Resort, Art of Animation, Pop Century, and right next door to the Caribbean Beach Resort is the new Riviera Resort. The best advantage of staying at the Caribbean Beach Resort is going to be that Skyliner. It's literally going to take you minutes to get to Hollywood Studios and Epcot. It beats the bus system. It beats waiting on a bus. It beats the uncertainty of getting a seat on the bus, especially with little kids. You can take strollers on the Skyliner. You can take wheelchairs on the Skyliner. It's a very efficient way of getting to and from these two incredible parks. My second favorite advantage with this resort is staying on the second floor. So there's only a first floor and a second floor on all their buildings here. And the reason I love staying on the second floor is there's no one above me. I don't hear any doors slamming in the middle of the night. I don't hear any kiddos stomping their feet or adults stomping their feet. So I always request the second floor when I'm staying at the Caribbean Beach Resort. It is very peaceful. It is very quiet. You are not going to see a lot of families running around with little kids like you would. I just recently stayed at All Stars Movies and there was kids everywhere. And I love kids. I have kids, but the Caribbean Beach Resort, it's going to be more a laid out resort. It has 7 bus stops throughout the resort, so that just shows you how large the resort is. So it's a little bit more mellow, a little bit more quiet, which I really enjoy about this resort. Another thing I love about this resort is whatever section you're staying in, Jamaica, Aruba, Barbados, you have your own pool. They also have in the main area by Old Port Royal, which is the main check-in activity center, they have a pool with some water slides for the kids. But if you're staying in Aruba, there is your own separate pool just in Aruba. So you don't have to walk all the way to the main mother hub to swim. Now you would if you wanted to get something to eat. They do have a sit-down restaurant called Sebastian's Bistro, and then Centertown Market is their main food court. You would have to go in there to get some breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They have a bar there at the main Mother Hub, Old Port Royal check-in area. And don't forget, it's called the Banana Cabana, and they actually right now have the bread pudding that you would get for dessert over at Ohana. So that's a little secret, best secret I have for this resort. Exactly like Ohana if you would get their banana bread pudding. Okay, so I really have nothing bad to say about the resort. Here's my only ugly thing about the Caribbean Beach Resort is the pirate-themed rooms. I think it's a little deceptive for newcomers and newbies who have no idea that the pirate rooms are a very long hike from the main Old Port Royal, which is the main check-in activity area. So Yes, you're getting one of those cute pirate-themed rooms that all the kids want to stay in, but it is the furthest section on the map. It is the furthest section at the resort. So it's not close to the Skyliner. It's not close to the Mother Hub. Of course, you will have your own bus system that will pick you up in Trinidad, which is the section that has the pirate room. So I've never stayed there. My kids are not into pirates, not in that age group, but I won't deter you from getting a pirate theme room if your kids really want to stay there. Just be prepared, it is a little bit more walking. Okay guys, so that's it. That's what I think of the Caribbean Beach Resort. It's absolutely one of my family's favorite resorts. I love it personally. If I was doing a solo trip, I would stay there hands down. That Skyliner makes it nice and easy to get me quick to Hollywood Studios, quick to Epcot. Don't forget, if you are staying on Disney property, you do get extra magic hours. Make sure you check the calendar when you're there. Also, if you've never stayed here before, let me know in the comments below what you have questions about the resort, and if you have stayed here, let me know what your thoughts are. I know it's definitely different now that they added the Skyliner. So I hope you have a great Disney day. Take care, and thanks for watching.